Well, hello, everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Welcome to Starry Tarot. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. Good to see all y'all. Let me just straighten this out. My name is Sophie, and I am here to answer whatever questions you may have, minus legal and medical. Minus any legal or medical questions. Pretty much anything else I can answer. Sorry to straighten out my crystals here. I have a description. Miss Lorraine, how are you doing, sweetheart? How are you this wonderful Sunday? My cat was here. Henri was like just sitting right behind me just a moment ago, but he decided to leave. My baby. He is so hairy right now. Oh my god. I spent like a good 20 minutes brushing him last night, and there was so much fur clumped up in the in his brush. Oh my god. But it's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hello, SB. How are you doing, Miss Sarah? Good to see you, good to see you. I know, the little baby. You're doing better. You're having dinner. You cooked. Good. What are you having for dinner tonight? I wish I could cook. I mean, that's such a stupid thing to say. I wish I could cook. Like, if you want to cook, just effing learn. Like, I know. But I never seem to get it right, and whenever I do attempt at cooking, I don't know. It is the first. It's the first of the month, and time just flies by. Time just flies by. We're going into fall soon. Summer's almost over. I feel like I almost didn't have a summer because it's been kind of chilly this year, at least here. But it's all good. Got Halloween coming up soon. I know Lorraine loves her Halloween. Your cat's driving you crazy. She ruins your plans. Oh no. How is your kitty doing, Lorraine? We made brown rice with cilantro, Cajun shrimp, and red beans. Oh, healthy. And thank you so much, Miss Sarah, for your donation, love. Thank you. Did you want 3 5-card readings, or were you interested in a 15-card reading? What would you like? She's good, just annoying that you love her. Aw. Yeah, I mean, cats, all animals can be irritating because they're basically like living in our world. No, I don't want to say they're living in our world, but dogs and cats, it's got to be strange, like having to navigate your own world as an animal than like living with a human, you know? Who did you see at the airport? Who did you see? Was it a drag queen that I love? That's the cool thing about airports and working there is Jennifer Hudson. No way. I love her so much. Oh my god, Dream Girls. Oh my god, yeah, no. Did you get to talk to her or did you just see her? That is so cool, girl. That is so cool. I know, I always play it cool when I do see celebrities. Not like I see them all the time, but I do sometimes. I have seen my fair share of celebrities. And I always play it cool, unless it's like a meet and greet or something. Even if I'm a huge fan, because I don't want to you know, they're regular people too, you know. Is that her? It was her. She said hi to us. Oh, that's so cool, Lorraine. That is so very cool. I love her. That is so awesome, Liv. I bet I have no doubt she's a total sweetheart. She's she's had to spin through a lot. Like she's a really like a real warrior of a woman. So talented. Miss Sarah, okay, you would like 3 5-card readings. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. I bet it was, girl. I bet it was. Yeah, I saw someone, I saw a famous person, saw a singer who I like, Patti Smith, at a cafe, and I just played it cool. I didn't like say hi or anything. Um, Even though I'm a huge fan, I would have loved to have gotten a selfie, but I played it cool. Oh no, like that. Wanted to ask how P the Sag truly desires with me. Um, do you mean you want to ask if he truly desires you, or like what his true intents are? I'm a little confused of how P the Sag truly desires with you. Like his intention, or do we want to know like how he feels? Okay, do you I can ask how he feels about you. I could also do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions spread. Um, if you want me to do that, or I could just ask how he feels about you. Um, which one would you like? Call it the OG romance spread, but sometimes some people just want to know just like feelings and just feel just the feelings. You got it. You got it. You got it. And today we are using the French version of the Tarot of the Illumination, Le Tarot de l'Illumination, Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides. What are P's true feelings towards Sarah? How old is the kitty again? Oh gosh, I think they're about 2, I want to say. They both just had birthdays. Henri just celebrated a birthday in August. We just hypothesized he's got to be a Leo. His personality is just like love me, and he has Leo hair too. Andre's got to be a Gemini because he just like has the weight of the world on his shoulders and is always thinking, and talking. So yeah, they both just had birthdays. I think they're about they're gonna be 2 or 3. So cute. The Emperor, 5 of Wands reversed, 8 of Cups, the Fool reversed, and the Hanged Man. So he's going through some internal conflict right now. I called 2 days ago to get some closure, and I think we're done. Okay. I don't want to say you're done, that's it. Because and you still deserve closure. Everybody deserves closure. Yeah, I do believe he is walking away here, love. We've got this 8 of Cups right here in the center. However, 8 of Cups isn't just walking away. There's difficulty in it. I don't know why he's walking away from you. but there's some kind of internal conflict, despite the fact that he does feel, the feelings that he has are still there for you. But I need the combo. I know I caught him off guard with the call. Yeah, you need the closure. You need that closure. You deserve that. Yeah, he's turning away the Fool reversed. 8 of Cups. But 8 of Cups, it's hard. It's still hard. But he's had some kind of change of perspective with the Hangman. And despite having feelings for you, he's internally conflicted. This feels like commitment phobia. It could be maybe things moved too fast. Is this a gentleman who you guys had been talking, but you only like met each other like a few months ago? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, girl, no, I'm not saying it's not hard for you. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just specifying that it is hard for him, and that if it wasn't hard for him, the reason why I'm specifying is that it's hard for him is that if it wasn't hard for him, he wouldn't have feelings for you. You know, I just want to let you know, like there's something that he's walking away from that's real here. But you deserve closure. If he is going to walk away, you deserve to at least have an explanation. At the very least, that is him. Okay. Yeah, I really, you know, and that's why I don't want to say he's walking away for good. You know, people do flip-flop. But at the same time, I don't want, you know, I don't want you to hold on to that either. But as it stands right now, it's like he doesn't want to, but he does at the same time. It feels like commitment phobia. It feels like commitment issues. And he lives at a distance too. Is that correct? That could be. I mean, that can be difficult for sure. How does he view you? Okay, let's see. Made the mistake of giving Henri the hairy cat. Harry Henri. Made the mistake of giving him a kiss earlier. Now I have hair all over my face. And it's not mine. It's his. Okay. Thank you very much for your donation, Fernando. Let me go ahead and add you to the list. I feel like we were going to bump into each other at a Target or something. Oh, he lives so close. No, never mind. He does not live at a distance. He lives very close to you. Never mind. I don't know where I got that from. It must have been maybe somebody else was thinking of. Interesting. Interesting. Have you guys met in person? You guys have spent time together in person, right? Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay. Interesting. And this went on, you guys dated for how long? It always felt nice. Yeah, like I can't deny the energy I'm getting from him. Like, it's definitely not the energy of someone who just doesn't like someone anymore. It's not that cut and dry. It's not that easy to say. That 5 of Wands reversed to me says a lot. So much. It's an internal conflict. And when there's an internal conflict, it's one of those, it's not you, it's him things. And I'm not just saying that to sound nice or be a soothsayer or make you feel better. That's not what I'm here for, but I'm here to tell the truth, and that's really what I see. It was only 2 months, 2 months ago, okay. Or it was 2 months, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does P view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does P view Sarah? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does P view Sarah? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, how does P view Sarah? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, how does P view Sarah? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, how does P view Sarah? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, how does P view Sarah? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, how does P view Sarah? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, how does P view Sarah? Ancient Masters and Spirit Guides, how does P view Sarah? Queen of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed, and Knight of Pentacles. Got a lot of court cards here. Knight of Wands, yeah, I see that, I see that. So this is interesting. This does clarify some stuff here. So, despite the fact that he does still have feelings for you, I can't deny the fact that they have waned. They are not as strong as they used to be for whatever reason, with this Page of Cups reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. He still definitely values you with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, and is very, very, very physically attracted to you with this Knight of Wands. But this Ten of Wands reversed, again, is to me showing that either it's commitment issues and or he's fearful or reticent to put in the work necessary for a connection, or for this connection. He had some, that with the Hangman in the last reading, he had some kind of change in perspective, change of seeing things. Hi, Matt. How's it going? And it sounds like you guys didn't get into an argument. Like, there wasn't something specific that you could, that I at least could pinpoint this on. I will say the Ten of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse can sometimes be indicative of feeling like a connection. Yeah, like feeling like a connection would be a lot of work. And that's the thing, all connections are work. All relationships, whether they be romantic or not, take work and effort and energy. It wasn't an argument, I was just straight to the point. Got you. You're just very honest about where you were coming from. And you don't have to tell me what you said when you said you were just straight to the point. I'm assuming you mean like just in, I don't know if you're talking about like in general you were just straight to the point with him, or if there was something specific you said that was just a concern, or he'd be very comfortable being single. He said he likes it. Thank you for your donation, Mahogany. Yeah, I do sense that he's kind of, he does value his singledom, and he's a Sagittarius. Yeah, there is something to be said for that. He does kind of like to be free, like the wild wind, so to speak, unbound, untethered. And I think a lot of that has to do with, yeah, not wanting to have to put in the effort necessary for a solid romantic connection, you know. Just asked him what was going on. Why with in and out communication pretty much. Gotcha. Yeah. Thank you very much for your donation, Miss Phyllis Dawkins. Let me go ahead and update this. And hello, Sleeping Booty. Like your username. Let's go ahead and and you donated on Venmo. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you all very, very much. Yeah, Sarah. I definitely feel like he doesn't like the constraints of a relationship in general. Like I said, this isn't a you thing, and I hope you didn't think it was, or I hope you didn't. I hope you don't think it's you. I'd tell you if he felt like it was you, but it's not you. Will he contact me in the future and any details on energy of that? Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will P contact Sarah in the future? It's funny. I've been single longer than him, and I get it. I do, right? Yeah. I've been single for a while myself too, girl. And I talked about that quite a bit last night. How sometimes we get used to. There are definitely advantages to being single. Yeah, you accomplish so much, but you told him that companionship is important. Absolutely, love. Yeah, I mean, there are like advantages to being single for sure. Like, we have freedoms, and there's a certain way of life we get used to living at, with. But companionship is I mean, who doesn't want that? This is when he said to me, "Don't you love being single?" Yeah. I mean, there's something to be said for it, but yeah, there's also something to be said for companionship. Ace of Wands reversed, Death, Two of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands, and Five of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Eight of Wands is the communication card. Yeah. That was my yes card. I was like, Ace of Wands reversed is usually a thumbs down, like a nope for me. But I'm sorry, when I see the Eight of Wands, that's Spirit saying, yeah, he's going to reach out to you in the future. And I'm not trying to give you hope. I can't tell you when, because it's going to take, he's going to go through a transformation of some type with this Death card. And he's going to get tired of being lonely with this Five of Pentacles reversed. However, I think it's going to be too late at that point. With this Two of Cups reversed and Ace of Wands reversed, I think you're going to be with somebody by the time he reaches out to you. Because it's definitely like reaching out after transformation, feeling lonely and wanting to be rid of this Five of Pentacles reversed. But I see you being like, well, thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for, letting me know you've grown. But I've got someone now who I really, really love and who really shows me true companionship, this true Two of Cups energy, you know. But yeah, Eight of Wands, that's I just feel like it's going to be too late at that point. So, and I don't know, I also don't think I feel like you're going to meet someone soon. I know you said you were single for a while before him, but I feel like you're going to meet someone sooner than later. I feel like you're in your Empress era. I feel like you're just ready, and maybe you weren't in the past when you felt like you were, but you really, really are like so ready for a Two of Cups connection, the Ten of Pentacles, all of it. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups connection. You're ready for that. And when you're ready for that, that's when the world starts to deliver. And also, I've been seeing so many relationships beginning and ending. Sorry, cat hair on my face. Over the past 6 months or so, there's been a lot of endings, cycles coming to an end, and new ones beginning. And I don't know, I feel like that energy is with you right now, and just feel like he's going to be too late once he reaches out to you. And his loss, your win. Because if it has to take him this long, I'm with Spirit, you know, that he's not the one. And the one's out there for you. So, yeah, that is what I'm seeing, love. Eight of Wands. But it'll be too late at that point. But, yeah. Well, thank you so very much, Sarah. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity there. Because, yeah, I know there's a lot of the lack of clarity and closure, and you really deserve that. Everyone does, and just know it ain't you. It's not you. You're so welcome, love. You're very welcome. Thank you, sweetheart. Fernando, thank you so much, Fernando, for your donation. Fernando, did you want, you wanted a general 10 card reading? You got it. All right. Okay. Just give me 1 second here, Fernando. Thank you. Okay, sorry about that, Fernando. Let's get right on into this. Oops, I'm sorry. Oops. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages that he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Fernando with any more messages he needs to hear at this time. Oops. Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed, the Tower, the Sun, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles reversed, the World reversed, Four of Wands, and the Fool reversed. All right. Three of Swords with the Page of Cups, Three of Wands, Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. I don't know if you're interested in somebody romantically right now. If you are interested in, if there is someone who you are romantically interested in at this time, Spirit is saying that it would probably be wise not to go forward with this person, at least not at this time, with this Page of Cups, with the Three of Swords. I'm getting a message that there would be a disappointment from the object of your affections. At this time, some kind of disappointment, heartache, yucky feelings that you don't want to have to deal with. This Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Spirit is saying have patience. Have patience, but also keep your heart and your mind open when it comes to your next romantic journey. that even though they feel that there's someone who you may need to let go of, and I don't know if there's someone in your life right now or if this is someone in the future. I think this is someone right now. It feels like crush energy with the Page of Cups here. It doesn't feel like you've actually dated this person yet. But they're saying to set your sights further, set your sights elsewhere, that there's better other options for you on the horizon, that you might want to let go of whomever or whatever this person, sorry, whomever this person may be. I am seeing some negative cycles coming to a close with this Queen of Wands reversed and the World reversed here. I'm definitely getting an energy of that. And I am getting an energy of a change, some kind of major change coming into your life in the not so distant future here. I actually think you're going to meet a new person, Fernando. Like I said, I don't know if there is someone. I feel like there is someone who you have like a bit of a crush on right now. And Spirit's saying that's okay, but it probably would end up disappointing you. That there's someone else on the horizon here that they want you to keep your eyes open for, your eyes peeled for, and your heart open for. There's a message of keeping your heart and your mind open, setting your sights out as far as possible, not limiting yourself or anything like that. Not comparing your journey to anybody else's at this time, not comparing your circumstance to anyone else's at this time, or the speed at which one journey, or the speed or rhythm at which your journey is going right now in your life. It's human nature for us to compare to others. And it's healthy to do to a certain extent, but sometimes it can hold us back and limit our view of the future, our foresight of the future, our vision for our future. So try not to compare your journey or your life or the way you do things to anyone else's, because it's unique to yours and you alone. Yeah, I do see a big change coming into your life. I feel like there's like big love coming into your life soon. And I feel like it's someone who you haven't met yet, Fernando. This Tower with the Four of Wands. You're about to fall, love. You're about to fall. It's going to be a big change in your life of a beautiful union with someone with this Four of Wands. And I'm seeing it here too with the Sun and the Fool reversed, that there's a very beautiful bright future on the horizon for you, and it feels like it's of a romantic nature. It really, really does. This could encapsulate other energies as well, but what I'm really hearing and seeing is that this is of a romantic nature. It's going to be major, but to not take things too quickly. Three of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed. No need to rush things. Have patience. Have an open heart, an open mind. But also visualization and manifestation is always helpful as well. Having a good idea of the type of person who you'd want to be with, and what that person would bring to you and what you'd bring to them in turn. But also not limiting yourself to any one person or thinking any one person is the one for you. Of course, there is someone out there who is the one for you. But Spirit is saying, like, you'll truly know when it happens. It's going to hit you like thunder with the Tower and the Four of Wands. You won't be questioning it. You probably won't even come to me and ask me, like, hey, is so and so the one for me? And I'll tell you what, too, like, a lot of my clients, when they do finally meet the one, either they stop seeing me entirely, which is fine. I keep in touch with a lot of people who I don't do readings for anymore. I just keep in touch with them because we became friends. I'm just interested in their life and they mine. But a lot of my clients who I've read for throughout my life, when they do meet the one, that's never a question they have. Like, that's rarely a question that they have, like, is so and so the one for me? It's like there is something to be said about when you know, you know. It's a certain type of intuition that, like, I keep on hearing is going to hit you like thunder, but not painfully. It's not going to be painful, but it's going to be like an aha moment, and you're just going to be like, oh, this is it. This is the one. Like, this just you won't be questioning where he's at mentally or physically. Like, you'll just know that this guy has your best interests in mind and wants to take your hand in a divine journey of love with you. Sees your light as you see theirs. Beautiful new beginnings. So this is rather interesting, Fernando. I love this. I love this energy for you. I'm not sure if I'm looking for love. I just had an old friend move in with me after breaking up with his ex. He is a good influence to have around and a good companion as just a friend. That's wonderful. That's great, love. That's wonderful. That you have him around. And yeah, if you're, you don't have to be looking for love, Fernando. That's not what I'm saying. And if you don't feel like you're ready for love, that's another thing. If you don't feel like you're ready for love right now, you'll know when you're ready. You'll know when you find that person. But Spirit is saying that it's probably going to happen pretty soon. But at the same time, if you don't feel like you're ready, then you're simply not ready, and that's just fine as well. But Spirit's saying that someone's going to come into your life. You haven't met them yet, but someone's going to be coming into your life. That's going to really make a mark on you. And again, with the full reversed as well, love, taking things slowly, even if you feel like it like this is right and it's meant to be, there's also something to be said for taking the journey slowly, not moving things too quickly, slow and steady winning the race. I'd like to find a good person. I am going to church more, and I feel content. He takes me to church every Sunday. Oh, that's so wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, only good people for you, Fernando. You're gonna find a good person because you're a good person. That's what you deserve. And settle for nothing less. Settle for nothing less. Yeah. And that's a good environment to be in. Yeah, I really love that energy for you, Fernando. And when you're in a place with an open heart and an open mind, and you're in a place where you can trust your intuition, which I do believe you are, just having that open mind is wonderful. And Spirit is saying you're going to be meeting the one very soon. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be rushed. It doesn't need to be a rushed relationship. It could start as a friendship, that gradually evolves into something more. And that's always ideal, slow and steady wins the race. But I'm really happy you have this friend in your life, and or an old friend too. It's not someone new. It's someone who you love and trust, and that's good energy. It's good support, and yeah, I love that. I do too, Fernando. I mean, I know it's going to happen. I just don't know, how, when precisely. I just keep on hearing soon, but soon is relative, especially in the spirit world. But yeah, he's definitely out there for you, love, for sure. Thank you so much, Fernando. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. And, yeah, hope I brought you some clarity there. All right, Miss Mahogany Clark, thank you so much for your donation, love. So did you want oh, you want 2 5 cards? Okay. Will my friendship with my homeboy M get back on track? I stopped hanging out with him due to his toxic girlfriend that was being very rude to me, to him, and to everyone. They're still together, by the way, too. I often sing that song to Fernando, Phyllis. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. I love that song. Oh my god. I love ABBA. You're so welcome, Fernando. Thank you, love. All right. Mahogany. Let's get into this. Oh, and Miss Phyllis, I just noticed that your chat sorry, I can't talk. Your super chat donation was $5.55. Thank you so much. It's $7.77 for a 5-card reading. So for $5.55, we could do like a 3-card reading if you want to do that. So just letting you know, if you want to add to it, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine as well. All right, Miss Mahogany, just give me one moment. All right, let's get right on into this. I recently hung out with him. And Phyllis, your birthday is on the 15th of this month. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Miss Phyllis. You're so welcome, Fernando. Thank you, love. I recently hung out with him this weekend. And thank you, Phyllis, for your donation. I recently hung out with him this weekend and it was cool, like old times. We missed each other, but his girlfriend made it a huge problem. But I think this is because she's out of town and he didn't tell her. Okay, so she's got some insecurity issues. I'm sorry. I hope it gets back on track. I hate it when friendships get derailed or any kind of relationship, you know. I can relate personally now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? And what's your sign again, Mahogany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And what's M's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Use masters and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Use masters and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Use masters and spirit guides. Will Mahogany's friendship with M get back on track? Six of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles reversed, Four of Cups reversed, and Nine of Swords. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, it's legit nothing about. I just wonder, because it sucks to have to lose a friendship because he allows her to run over him and other people, so I hope it doesn't stay that way. Yeah, that's precisely what's going on here. The three of Pentacles reversed. The three of y'all can't play nice. She can't play nice. I'm not saying you're the issue at all. I'm not saying he's the issue. I feel like she's the issue. She causes a lot of strife and just undue drama and anxieties and fears into the friendship between you and him. And he really values you and values the friendship, Mahogany. He really does, with the Six of Wands. It sucks, but he's going to have to make it. I don't want to say it like this. Like, he's going to have to choose between you or her, because it is his girlfriend, despite the fact that she's got issues. The three of y'all have got to play nice. I mean, she's got to get over that. Either she's got to get over that, or he's got to talk to her and just be like, look, like, you talk to her and tell her, like, look, you shouldn't be worrying. There's nothing to worry about. I don't know how long the two of you guys have been friends. I feel like you guys have been friends for a while. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this Two of Wands, he's kind of going to have to make a decision here, whether it's a matter of, like, talking to her. But yeah, she does have, obviously, a lot of influence in his life. Is it healthy? No. Is it toxic? Yeah. And both of you, yeah, if he doesn't do something about this or try and take care of this in some way, the two of you are gonna lose one another, to have to choose, because everyone chooses their relationship regardless. And yeah, we were friends before she came along. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. He's really influenced by her, and that, I mean, like I said, yeah, they're dating, that makes sense, and you know, everyone chooses their relationship regardless. I will say, I was in a toxic ass relationship, and I chose my friend over that toxic ass person. But then things got messed up with us, and I went back to that toxic person. But like, for me, it was like a chicks over dicks kind of thing. Like I was just like, I'm gonna go on, I'll go with my homegirl, then I'm gonna, then this new dude I started dating who's problematic, you know. And that was a tough decision to make, because I was very much in love with him, even though he had his issues. I still was, you know, had my feelings for him. It was a brand new relationship, but I don't know, loyalty is a thing there, and I guess it just won't work then. Yeah, I don't, it sucks, girl. I don't want to say that it's just not going to work, but if he can't change her, and if he's just going to continue, and he chooses to be with her and be influenced by her, then yeah, that's really problematic. But hopefully he can see the toxicity. I don't know how long they've been dating. That kind of related to my friends. But him, he would. He does this in all his relationships. Yeah, I've met people like that for sure. Um, I hate to put it this way, like relationships come and go, but your friends are always there because that's not always true. Sometimes friends end up dumping you, or leaving you. But yeah, I mean, it's just about seeing toxicity and no where there's toxicity and where there isn't. Thank you so much for your donation, Rebecca. Let me go ahead and add you there to the list. Man, I'm sorry you're going through that, girl. Because he has his reasons for wanting to be with her, but yeah, when people who you're dating try to come between you and your friendships, like what what's her best, what does she have in mind for him? Does she have his best interest in mind, or is she just wildly insecure? It sounds like she, doesn't really have either. Should I try to be friends with Walter? He is someone of the past, but we speak here and there. Okay. And what's Walter's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, should Mahogany be friends with Walter? He's a fellow Leo. Okay. Six of Cups reversed. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. King of Pentacles reversed. And 6 of Swords. Okay, so y'all used to date, right? Yeah, you said you guys... He is someone of the... Wait, did you guys... You said he's someone from the past? But you guys didn't date? There's no... But he was a friend from the past? Regardless of whether you were romantic or not, actually, I don't think that really matters, because, Spirit is saying that there's still value here between you and him with this 10 of Pentacles. There's still something worthwhile. You said he was someone from... It was a little romantic. Did you guys get into a fight or something? Because 6 of Swords is about walking away from someone, but it's also about forgiveness from the past. You gotta let go of something from the past that he may have done, or said, or didn't do, Spirit also does want you to look at your connection with him, your friendship, the energy between the two of you, what the two of you had in the past. They want you to... I should just have my rose-tinted lenses down here and put them on whenever I say this, but they don't want you to look at the past, like, idealistically, like, with rose-tinted lenses. They do want you to, like, recognize, like, if there were issues in the past, would you be cool with them still being there? Or, okay, you're over it completely, but he was cool in other ways, honestly. Okay, in other ways. Yeah, he's cool in other ways. But there were other ways that do consider the ways in which he was uncool, is what Spirit is saying with the 6 of Cups reverse. Like, do look back at... It's okay to look back at the good things, but do keep in mind things that weren't that great either, because Spirit is saying that it's not just all going to go away if you guys become friends again. But if you're over a lot of that, then that should be fine. But with this Nine of Wands, Spirit is also saying, like, you're up for battle. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if you guys argued, if he was argumentative or what, or if the two of you just kind of butt heads sometimes and it got fiery. Leos, two Leos. But Spirit is saying it would take, it's not that you don't have the stamina or the strength, but it wouldn't be an easy friendship, is all I'm saying. It wouldn't be a hard friendship. I mean, friendships, all relationships, romantic or not, require work and effort and energy and time and patience and understanding. With this King of Pentacles reversed, it's like there is some like just very real. There's a lot of strength in the connection between the two of you, but there's also some real instabilities, and just like fundamental ways in which the two of you just like don't see completely eye to eye, and that's okay too. You don't have to see completely eye to eye on everything, but just kind of like disagreements would be easy. But I mean, I was wondering, could it be a friendship? Yeah, it could definitely be a friendship. It could be a friendship. It's just a matter of it's really up to you, love. Like, if you're willing to put up with some of the stuff that you had to put up with him in the past, you have the stamina to put up with it. And you value the good things from the past as well, and those good things are still going to be there. He hasn't changed in that sense either. He hasn't changed really at all, is what Spirit is saying. He hasn't really changed. So, like, what I'm saying is, like, the good is still there, but the bad is still there. So, as long as you could just work with that, I don't know, or be okay with that, then yeah, it's definitely possible. The possibility of a friendship is for sure there. Did you say that he reached out to you, or were you thinking about reaching out to him? Did he already reach out to you? Oh, you guys you speak here and there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's really just like balls in your court, really. Like, he would definitely accept, be down to be friends. Just about assessing what you'd be still cool with and whether you want to continue that. So yeah, balls in your court, love. There, ball is in your court. Thank you very much, Mahogany. I really appreciate you, and I'm glad it makes sense. And I hope I brought you clarity, and I wish you all the best, and I support you, regardless of which direction you decide to take. You're welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Phyllis Dawkins, thank you very much for your donation, love. All right. You would like to know, will I pass the PTCB exam when I take it this Friday? Okay, give me one moment. I'll be 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Alrighty. And Phyllis, what's your sign again, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday. Your birthday's on the 15th. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB test on Friday. Exam on Friday. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides will Phyllis pass the PTCB exam on Friday? 5 of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit reversed. The Hermit reversed came to me before I turned the cards. I was like, I really don't want to see the Hermit reversed. So as it stands right now, Phyllis, those ads in the middle of words, if you having me like hurry up and play. Oh, yeah, it's not looking so good right as it stands right now. It's not looking so good with this, and I'll get into every card. 5 of Pentacles reversed, being at a loss for something. Ace of Pentacles reversed is not a good foundation for something to be a success, be a win. It's not a set in stone yes or no right now, Phyllis, because there's a caveat. This Hermit reversed, and the Hermit is also the Virgo card. The Hermit is you. That was partly why I thought about this. I was like, the only reason why Phyllis wouldn't pass the exam would be if she didn't study as much as she was supposed to. And Spirit is saying that at this time, I have no doubt, being the Virgo, you are a hard worker, focused, motivated. I have no doubt that you will continue studying until Friday. And today's Sunday. You got a whole week to do that. But they're saying that there's more information that needs to be gathered. More knowledge needs to be gathered before you would be able to pass the exam on Friday. But with this 2 of Cups and the Tower, this 2 of Cups right in the center here, this is for pharmaceutical work, isn't it? Because the 2 of Cups often comes up when I'm talking about medical work or people working in the medical field. I've had this come up a lot for nurses and other people working in the medical field who are my clients. So I don't know if you're noticing this, but this is not the actual traditional artwork, but you see the what is it called? I don't know the name of this symbol, but the symbol for medicine is part of 2 of Cups. The snake with the wings, the snake intertwined around the dagger and the 2 wings, the medical symbol. It's total, like, you're destined to do what you're doing, love. You're destined to do what you're doing. I think I've told you that before. I just got chills saying that. Hippocrates. I think is that like Hippocrates? Oh, yeah, like the Hippocratic Oath that doctors have to take. Yeah, that it's called Hippocrates. Thank you. Yeah, you're meant to do what you're doing. love. And especially with these being 2 cups too, it's almost like they're like the chalices, or like, you know, like the old fashioned like pharmaceutical, well, they still use them, the mortar and pestles. Um, yeah, no, you're meant to do what you're doing, love. Um, Continue studying. I'm sure you already are. Like I said, I would be surprised if you weren't already boning up, um, and, uh, and just studying, putting all of your efforts, all of your energies right now between now and Friday into just studying for this test, because it's your destiny to pass this. I don't know how. I don't know if there's a limit to how many times you can take the exam. Um, I'm hoping there isn't, because if you don't pass it this time, you certainly will the next. Um, but as it stands, yeah, Spirit would like to see you study more. I hate saying that because I sound like a teacher or something that's just like, you know, I'm sure you're studying really, really hard, but Spirit is saying that it would be very, very helpful. On Pharmacy 9 books, it's 3 times. Okay. Yes, we're wishing her all the luck in the world for this Friday. Um, all the energy and fortitude and focus. Yeah, keep on watching those YouTube videos on pharmacies, and you have books. Just keep on studying, keep on reading, cramming. The traditional art of the hermit, and a lot of my hermits, like, he's got an actual book there, and he's studying his book, and he's gleaning knowledge through his studies, her studies, your studies. So yeah, you keep on boning up, love, because this is your destiny. You really are meant to do this, and it's your calling, and Spirit wants this, wants you to get this so badly. It's like, yeah, Spirit just said, they're like, it's not like it's a matter of fate. The fate that, oh, I'm getting chills here. So it is a matter of fate. You are fated to do what you're doing, Phyllis, and you're fated to pass this exam. But you passing the exam this Friday is not based on fate. It's based on your free will and your agency. And so long as you put in all that work, that those studying, just keep on, like, all your energy, mental focus on prepping for this exam, and try not to let anxiety, like fears, hold you back either. Like don't study with worry or anything like that. Like, study with optimism and positivity, and knowing that you got this and you're meant to do this. So much love to you, Phyllis, and I'll be thinking about you on Friday. You'll be in my prayers tonight. Craigie, I'll keep you in my prayers all week, girl. I'll keep you in my prayers all week till Friday, okay? Phyllis will pass the exam. It's, well, that's the tricky thing. It's not a solid yes or no. Spirit is saying that as it stands right now, if you don't continue to study really, really hard between now and Friday, it would be a no. Spirit is saying it's in your hands. It's your destiny. It's your fate to pass this exam. You're supposed to, and Spirit is like 100% on board with you. But they're saying that they need you to meet them. Well, I'm sure you're already meeting them very close to halfway, but just a little bit more studying. This is not my opinion. This is just coming from them. They just, with that Hermit reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, just get more of a solid foundational structure on what you need to know, and what you can anticipate on the exam, what's going to be asked of you. It's really in your hands. It's not like a fated yes or no thing. Yeah, a little bit more studying, as much studying as possible. There's no such thing as too much studying here. Just as much as possible. Don't drive yourself crazy, obviously, take care of yourself at the same time, but as much studying as possible, really, really, really bone up, and just to the point where you would have no doubts about the fact that you're going to pass this, because you're going to know everything that's going to be on the exam. Yeah, Spirit's saying that they're doing everything they can to make this happen for you, because it's meant to happen, but just more studying, and it's in your hands. It's not in fate's hands. It could go either way. between now and Friday, it could really go either way, which makes sense to me. You know, you could really learn a whole lot in 5 days, you know. And I know you've already been studying a lot, but yeah, they're saying like study like your life depends on it. Like it just like going for the gold here. Yeah. Thank you again, love. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely be thinking about you and have you in mind for sure on Friday. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sleeping Booty. Love that name. That rules. Oh, and thank you so much for posting your question. Okay. I just need to plug in my phone because she's about to die. What is the Sagittarius's energy towards me? Okay, I need to know what their name is, love. And what's your name, Sleeping Booty? What should I refer to you as? What's your first name? And also, what is your sign too? And I can ask what their energy is towards you. That's not a problem. But Allie and Zara. Okay. So your name is Allie, and their name is Zara, or is it Ollie? And your name is Zara. They're Ali. Okay. And you're Zara. Okay, love. And is this a romantic spread? Is this a romantic? Because I have a romance spread. Just offering. I have a romance spread. I can read their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. Do you want me to do that? Or do you want me to just ask what their energy is towards you? It was a new connection. Okay. How new? In a romantic connection? Their energy? You got it. You got it, love. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. Of course, yeah. 3 months. Okay. And are the two of you currently? You said it was a new connection. Are you currently talking, or angels, messengers, and spirit guides? What is Ali's energy to Zara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's energy towards Zara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's energy towards Zara? Okay, you guys are current. Yeah, 6 of Cups. I see you guys are currently talking. Thank you for letting me know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's current energy towards Zara? But things went totally. Oh, okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's current energy towards Zara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's current energy towards Zara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's current energy towards Zara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's current energy towards Zara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's current energy towards Zara? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is Ali's current energy towards Zara? Seems like we don't want to say much. I just want his raw energy. Oh, you're all good. No, you're all good, love. You're all good. I got some people that don't say a word, and I understand. And oftentimes they'll tell me, they'll be like, I don't say anything while you're reading, even though you ask me questions, because I like how you freestyle. I just want to see. And I respect that. And that's why I always, like, when I do ask people questions, I'll often just be like, you don't have to tell me, but it does help me sometimes. But yeah, no, you just want to see the energies. I get you, girl. The Moon reversed. The High Priestess. Two of Swords. Seven of Wands reversed. And Temperance. Sagittarius. And you're a Virgo. Okay, so Temperance is the Sagittarius card. His general energies right now. Did you guys get into an argument? He was someone I was talking to for months, and he randomly texted me today. It's best. Oh, okay, you don't keep contact. Okay. You were talking to him for months, and he just randomly texted you today. So that's what was unexpected, I guess. No argument? Okay. I am so confused, like, what happened? What did I do? And, okay, so you guys were talking on the regular. I'm just trying to get a clear vision. No argument. Texted you, randomly texted you today that it's best we don't keep... Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. He texted that it's best you don't keep contact. Okay, I'm sorry, I was misreading that, love. Okay, he is in his last year of grad school. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing stuff now. I'm seeing things. So he's very divided with this Two of Swords right in the center. I don't want to say this is not easy for him. And I'm not trying to be like, I'm not defending him. I'm not like trying to make anything like, oh, poor guy. No, like, no. And maybe, yeah, poor guy. He is overextended. That's for sure. But this is not an easy decision for him to make because he is still drawn to you, still is emotionally connected to you. I see that here with this Temperance right here. He does want to continue, even though he said to you that he thinks it would be best if you don't keep contact. He's listening to his mind and not his emotions right now with this High Priestess. He does still want to talk to you. He does still want to flow towards you. But the circumstances as they stand right now are not they're not fertile grounds for this to flourish in the way that he would like it to be there for you emotionally, physically, energetically, time-wise. He does have a lot on his plate with the Seven of Swords reversed and is feeling overextended. Last year of grad school, I don't know what it's grad school for, but the last year is always the toughest, and then once he's going to enter into his next career, his next profession, that's going to be a lot as well. I can only imagine, love, and that's why I wasn't like when I was saying like this is hard for him, like I wasn't trying to like make it seem like this is hard for him, girl. So you should feel like no, like because I know it's hurting you. This is hard for you. If this was easy for him, I'd be concerned. Then I'd be like, well, if this is really easy for him to just cut you out of his life, then that tells me that he never cared to begin with. But it's not easy for him. And it's going against his heart. He does still want to flow towards you. He does still want to share of his time and his energy with you. And he sees so much beauty and grace in you, and he's still attracted to you. There's nothing, I cannot deny that. But as men are often, not all men, but a lot of men, especially Aquarius men and Sagittarius men, I have found, just from my observations, they have a way of being able to just kind of turn off their heart and quiet it and just and put it to the side and just listen to what their mind is saying. which is, well, I don't have all the time. I don't have the time that I need to give to her that she deserves. I'm overwhelmed, and I need to focus on my studies, and this is having a romantic connection while it sucks. I know, girl, I know, but he's prioritizing his studies and his career over this, at least at this time. Because it was, he did find himself thinking about you a lot and still does, and he's really just like, I don't want this to compromise what my work. And he's in the dark here. He's not happy about this. It does suck. I'm sorry, love. Like, it's just a sucky situation. But I will say, like, do I feel like this is completely over? I'm not, and I'm not here to give you hope. And I know you didn't even ask that question, but I just don't feel like, I feel like he's gonna reach out again. I don't feel like this is completely over. I don't feel like he's, like, Two of Swords is, he's divided. He thinks he's come to a conviction, but it's not as strong as he thinks it is. He wrote, sorry for not responding. I wasn't sure what to say. Obviously, don't mind sending a selfie, but I'm concerned our relationship is going down a path that doesn't align with what either of us is looking for, and honestly, I think we should break contact. Like, what the heck? Yeah. So he doesn't feel, he said, our relationship going a path that doesn't align with what either of us is looking for. And I don't know what you're looking for, and what I'm assuming that what you're looking for is solid, stable, like, committed relationship, companionship, someone who you can trust and just love and adore, and rely on them, and not question where they're at physically or mentally. And like I said, you don't have to tell me what he's studying or what he's going to be doing professionally. He spoke with mom on the phone. So you think mom had some influence over this? Oh, he spoke with your mom on the phone. I thought he was serious. I feel like his emotions are, but I feel like, I don't know. I will say, like, yeah, you're very welcome. I just want to leave with a couple last things. I feel like, I don't feel like this is completely over. I do feel like he's going to reach out to you again. Something tells me that. And like I said, I'm not trying to give you hope or anything like that, but just something's telling me that. And like I said, I don't know what he's doing next in his career. He's in grad school, so he's obviously going to be a professional of some type. That is a lot, whether he's an attorney or a doctor, business, whatever. It is a lot. I think he fears that he can't or wouldn't be able to give you everything that you need. But with that temperance is very flip-floppy energy at the same time as well, girl. Like, it can go either way. And so it's like, and Two of Swords too. I mean, I certainly wouldn't tell you to wait on him or anything like that. But, and I'm so sorry that this happened to you, love, that this went down like this. But I also wouldn't be surprised if things weren't completely over here, because there's something, it's not that there's something not being said, it's like he is like torn himself. I can't deny that. So Yeah, much love and light to you, girl. So much love and light to you, and you stay strong, love, and take care of yourself, and yeah, watch your favorite shows, eat something good tonight, treat yourself well. Miss Rebecca Jarrett, thank you very much, Rebecca, for your donation. I'm gonna get my sweater on. Miss Rebecca, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. You got it. And Rebecca, what is your sign? Thank you. You answered before I even asked. Okay, a Cancer, you got it. Hello, Jolie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Rebecca with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Good to see you too, Miss Jolie. All right, Rebecca. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and 4 of Cups. Holy moly guacamole. This is a very, wow. Wow, okay. This is my second favorite card in the deck, the 10 of Pentacles. My goodness, my golly, my goodness. Okay, first question I gotta ask you, Rebecca, are you currently in a relationship right now? Are you in a romantic relationship with someone? Just need a little context here, because I'm getting you're single right now. Okay. You're. I don't get to tell people this that often. I don't get these readings that often, and I love it when I get them, because it's like, hell yes, good ass news, you know? I don't know if you're ready for love, or not. I don't know if you're wanting love right now, or if you would be interested in romance right now, but holy moly guacamole, Spirit is saying that you have a king on the horizon, the King of Cups, not just any old king. And I don't know what your sexuality is. You may be looking for a queen. I don't know, but regardless, King of Cups is energy of the one, like not just a knight in shining armor who's here to woo you, but someone who is very, very stable and wants to share their world with you, and wants to share their cup of love with you in a divinely ordained, like Two of Cups is a divinely ordained romantic connection. Two cups, two hearts as one. And with this Two of Pentacles, that might be something that Two of Pentacles is an indicator to the querent that there's something that they need to consider, whether they'd be able to balance in their life, and how they, and if they, and you are able to balance love into your life, it is what Spirit is saying. But Spirit wants you to reflect on how you would do that, how, and not just how you would balance love into your life, but to really visualize the type of person you'd want to be with, the type of relationship that you want. That is what I want. I've been focusing on healing my own inner wounds before looking for love. That's because you're a very, very smart woman, Rebecca. I can't tell you how many people I have to talk to. That sounded really mean. I can't tell you how many readings I've given that I have to say, I'm so sorry, I know you really, really want love. You know, wanting companionship is very natural, but Spirit is saying that you're not healed and you need to heal. Or having to tell someone the object of their affections isn't fully healed. But I talked about that for a good 10 or 15 minutes yesterday. How if you're not healed from the past, do not move forward in love. It's the only person who's going to be able to heal from anything is you. You know that. You're very much star energy here, and you took the time to heal. I knew it. I knew you were ready. That's why I said that. Like I don't know if you're ready for love. Like Spirit was saying, oh yes, she is very much ready for love. But if you felt that way, I can see that you're ready. I can see that you're healed totally. With this Four of Cups right here, there was something or someone from your past who you definitely needed to move on from, and you no longer feel like it's at a loss, like that was a loss anymore. Like you recognize that although that one cup went away, you still have those three full cups in front of you, and this Ten of Pentacles, my goodness, Ten of Pentacles is serious, like, if you want kids, if you want the dog, cat, whatever your idea of a happy family is, a happy family homestead, that will be coming towards you. Whatever your idea of like abundance, stability, abundance, not wanting for anything, whether it be, and not just in a financial, also financial, but not wanting of anything financially, not wanting of anything, or not want, sorry, that's not what I meant. Not feeling like you don't lack anything. You don't lack emotions, you don't lack energy, you don't lack mindfulness, you don't lack stability, financial stability, emotional stability, whatever the case may be. All four of the suits provide stability. That's really the Magician. They've got the Wands, the Sword, the Cups, and the Pentacles. And Ten of Pentacles, in my opinion, is definitely one of the strongest cards in the deck, most powerful cards in the deck. I pull a card for myself every single day. It's something I've been doing for years. And for years, girl, like we're talking like 5 years now. And I've only pulled the Ten of Pentacles upright twice in my life. Only twice. It's a very, very powerful card that doesn't come up super often. But it's big love. It's whatever your vision of everything is. Your ideal life, your ideal life. Not wanting of anything, because you already have. So yeah, there is and I don't know, I can tell you haven't met this person yet. You certainly haven't met them because you would know if you'd have met them. This isn't someone from your past. It's a brand new person. I wish I could tell you exactly when that they were coming into your life. I wish I could tell you what they looked like, what they smelled like, what they sounded like, so you could be able to identify them. I wish I had that gift. I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Spirit says it's going to be happening soon. When Spirit tells me soon, the word soon is relative, right? Soon could be 3 months to one person or 2 days to another person, right? And Spirit sees time in I don't want to say a warped way, but in a different way than we do here on Earth. But at the same time, tarot is also, when we're talking about looking into the future or divination, it can only really look so far because only so much of the future is written. So that would tell me, just by reasons of deductive reasoning there, that would tell me it's probably going to happen within the next 3 months or so. I've been isolating, but this isn't the first reading telling me someone's coming. This is just clarity. Yeah, and I don't know if I've read for you before, Rebecca. But like I mentioned earlier, like, this is not a reading that I get to have the privilege of giving all the time. Like, I did have one earlier today, actually. I did have one earlier today. There was someone coming into one of my clients' lives soon. But I've been seeing that for him for a little while now. I got to give a girl a reading that was similar a couple of months ago. But yeah, I don't get to say that very often, and it's so lovely when I do see that, and I can't speak for any other reader, but when I hear that other readers have told you that as well, like, that checks out. Like, I love that. It's just like further confirmation, right? So yeah, no, it's very, the energy's very strong. Get ready, girl, cause buckle up, cause this is gonna be the big one. It's gonna be a major romance that you are definitely ready for. You took the time to heal and get ready. Basically, you're totally ready. You're healed. And now it's just like abundance and prosperity, just like coming into your life, and like, especially when it comes to love, not just with love, but like other things too. Just like, but especially love. Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking too. If you've been single for a little while, like, I know that can be kind of like, from a personal anecdotal, experience myself being single for a little while. Yeah, there's certain aspects of being single we get used to, and if you haven't dated someone in a while, like, yeah, it can be kind of scary, but also exciting at the same time. But I feel like once you do meet this person, the fears will abate. It's always scary, though. I mean, I can't lie. When we do meet someone who we really do have fond feelings for, that can be overwhelming. But don't be scared. You're scared because you're afraid of getting hurt again. And Spirit's saying that that's just not the case with this next guy. You know the red flags. You can identify them. And you've also identified your boundaries and have a good sense, very good sense, on how to maintain those and not let those be manipulated or jeopardized in any way. So the fear, I'm sure, comes from that, which is valid. I've been there too. So it's good to take things slowly, even if we want to take them quickly, because, just keeping those boundaries up and keeping our eyes peeled, but with an open heart at the same time, like moving things slowly, but keeping our hearts open. I think that's usually the healthiest way to navigate romance. But I'm excited for you, love. I really am. Yeah, if Spirit felt this person was like a danger or was going to hurt you, they wouldn't have said anything. They would have said there's a dangerous person coming into your life. Like, if someone tries to romance you, and I've actually had to tell people that message as well, like someone's going to come into your life and romance you soon, but don't let them sweep you off your feet because you're going to be disappointed, they're going to hurt you. That was not the message here. This was like a good person, with good intentions, your best interests in mind. Yeah. And spirit will also show me like sirens, like red sirens, if when there's like a warning that I need to impart, like stay away from this person, or blah blah blah, or these, if you feel energies like this, like stay away from them. This, I'm not getting anything like that. It's just like like really wonderful, like the kind of love every girl dreams of, right? Every person dreams of. I would say 10 of Pentacles love. Yeah, I'm so happy for you. This is wonderful. And thank you so very much, Rebecca, for being here, and for your donation. And yeah, that's what Spirit wants you to know. Get ready. Get ready for some big love. I love this. You're super welcome, love. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and I also need to do this. Right. And if you are watching this live stream, please be a buddy and remember to click the like button. It really, really helps me out. All right, so I've been on for just 5 minutes short of 2 hours. The queue is open. If anybody would like to make a donation, queue is open. Oh wait, did someone just... Thank you so much, Miss Felicia. Thank you. I've got to move this little crystal or else she's going to break one day. Okay. Hi, love. How are you doing? And I believe you posted your question. Can you tell me if the person from SHP who is interested in me, if he is a cheater? Okay. Did you find out anything more about him? Did you talk to him, or, excuse me, or anything like that? I'm convinced he's a Scorpio. Not yet. I won't see him for another 2 weeks. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested? What? The guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is the guy who is interested in Felicia at SHP a cheater? You don't see him regularly anymore since it's summer. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reversed, Three of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Devil. I really don't get cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater vibes from him or from this reading, but I do want some clarity. Like Ace of Pentacles, he really values people. When he's with someone, he holds tightly. He doesn't stray. King of Pentacles reversed. I need some clarification there too, because I'm getting some mixed messages here. I want to say, it's not that I want to say no, I feel like it's a no. I feel like he's not a cheater, but I want to analyze some more of this. Okay. That King of Pentacles reversed is insecurities, girl. Those are his insecurities. Queen of Wands reversed, not feeling good enough for you. Feeling shy, feeling insecure. Comparing himself to others, like, oh, I'm not as good as this dude, or I'm probably not the kind of guy that she would want to be with. Like, I'm getting that, and I think I picked up on those vibes last time, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, lacking confidence. There we go. Yeah. But it's not indicative of lack of loyalty. I'm not seeing anything with King of Pentacles reversed or Queen of Wands reversed in any of the definitions as a lack of loyalty. Yeah, Three of Wands. What's going on here? Yeah, Three of Wands, very similar to Ace of Pentacles. He creates lasting, solid foundations with his relationships. That's very important to him. It's Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. The Devil could go either way, though. I'll be honest, if it was reversed, I'd be more concerned. The Devil is, yeah, temptations. It can be some temptations, but it's also an indicator of someone who is loyal. Like the Devil is a marriage card. This book does not like the Devil card. I will say that I don't like the way that this book, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the way that the book, My Little Black Book, I have many books, but this little black book sees the Devil upright. The way that I learned the Devil card, you are very tempted. You are very much a temptation. But he's not in a relationship. Like, you're not, like, you are a temptation to him, but not in like a bad way. But the Devil can be indicative of someone who can sometimes be a slave to their temptations, or is not strong resisting temptations. But that's not so much the energy I'm getting here. What I'm getting more from him is solid foundations, being bound. When he is bound to someone in a romantic connection, he's bound to someone. I'm sure I've said it to you before and shown it to you before. In the traditional deck, the art for the Devil is the lovers, but they're chained to one another. They're bound. So it's also a marriage card. It's also about, yeah, stability and reliability. Um, so do I think he succumbs to temptations? I really don't. I really don't. That's not what I'm getting here with these other cards. I'm getting that, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. That's someone like, yeah, they don't stray. They're bound when they're with someone. They don't stray. They don't look away. Yeah. Yeah, that was the energy I got from him initially too. I didn't get cheater energy because I looked into it too. I always assess everything and look at the whole picture, and I didn't get that energy. I didn't get that energy then. I don't get it now, but I still do get that insecure energy. And a lot of cheaters are insecure, but I don't believe that's how he operates. That I don't think that he uses women sexually or turns away from women, or betrays them to build his ego. Like that's not his style. I that's not what I get from him. And thank you very much for your additional donation, love. And thank you for your donation, Jolie. Thank you. What does he do for work? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes food do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy who likes Felicia at SHP do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy who works at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does the guy at SHP who likes Felicia do for work? Knight of Wands reversed. The Tower reversed. Sorry, Knight of Wands upright. The Tower reversed. Page of Swords. Nine of Swords reversed. And Eight of Cups reversed. Page of Swords makes me feel like he works in education. Hey Chris, how's it going? Page of Swords is making me feel like either he works in education or he's currently in school. But he is definitely the type of fellow who, be the change you want to see in the world type person. with his Nine of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, the things that he doesn't like seeing in the world, he makes an effort to actively change and put the work in and try and make a change. That to me sounds like an educator. Yeah, he's got a lot of strength, a lot of fortitude, a lot of desire, feels very passionate about what he does. And puts out a lot of fires. I sound a little ill. Oh no, I'm not ill at all. I'm healthy. Thank you though. Yeah, he I feel like he works in education, love. Because it like with the Tower reverse, he's putting out lots of fires. What's the word I'm looking for? Conflict resolution, finding solutions to complex problems. And I feel like he works in it like more administration and less as a teacher, possibly even as a counselor for students. But I truly feel like it's within the realm of education. Yeah, wanting to implement the change that he wants to see in the world makes sense, starting with those who are learning in the world, you know, students of the world. Yeah, I really like this energy. I really do. He's very passionate about the work he does, and I mean, yeah, I love that. Yeah, you know, he's what he's dissatisfied with in the world. He doesn't complain about it. He doesn't, you know, vocalize his dissatisfactions. He just like think, you know, what can I do to change this? What can I do to make a difference here? It's always like, what can I do to make the difference? Like, 'cause there's no one else who's going to do it but me in the way that I want to see it done. Yeah, I'm liking his energy. I'm liking his energy a lot, love. And I can't wait for you to hopefully get to know him better as time goes on here. Because yeah, I'm loving his energy. Seems like a real gentleman. Well, thank you so very much, Felicia. I really appreciate you as always, and hope I brought you some clarity to that which is unknown right now. And yeah, thank you again, love. Miss Jolie James, thank you so much for your donation, love. Were you interested in a 10-card reading or 2 5-card readings? You got it, my darling. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Chris, you probably thought I sounded ill because I had to blow my nose. Yeah, I've had just like weird allergies. I tend to get them in the summer. I know a lot of people get them in the spring, but I want to keep it general. What messages does Spirit have for me? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Actually, Jolie, I'm so sorry. Can you just give me 1 second? I just need to take care of something really, really quick. I'll be right back. Thank you so much. I am so sorry about that, love. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's get right on into this, shall we? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands reversed, the Star reversed, Ace of Wands reversed, 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords reversed, the Magician reversed, 8 of Pentacles, and 5 of Cups. I feel like Spirit's got a heavy message, heavy-handed message here tonight. Definitely heavy energies in these cards. Yeah, let's start just right here at the beginning with this 5 of Swords and 3 of Wands. Yeah. Maybe it's just the way that I when I read the cards, I don't know, I when they're heavier and when they're heavier, I think I speak a little more quietly, or I don't know. But yeah, you see it, you feel it. So let's start here. We got this 5 of Swords with the 3 of Wands. 5 of Swords is a feeling of defeat, feeling defeated, feeling as though you have lost in something, and there's a battle that you just can't win. There's some battle in your life that no matter what you could possibly try and do, oh gosh, I think I know what it is. Now that I'm starting to know your life more and more, I think I know what it is. I would feel defeated too by him and his energies. And Spirit is saying that with this 3 of Wands, it's not that you have to accept defeat here, because in my opinion, you are not defeated. You're feeling defeated, but he is the true loser. You are not a loser. You did not lose out. But his and I don't think you feel that. I hope you don't feel like a loser, like you've lost. Not a loser, but like you've lost, or you weren't the victor in some situation, or in this situation that I think it's pertaining to. That it's not so. That's not so much the case. That Spirit would like you to look at it differently. With this 3 of Wands, to look out Survey your kingdom, or sorry, your queendom. Survey your queendom with your 3 wands. Like, keep your eyes peeled, but with positivity and with hope and optimism, because good things are coming towards you. Good things. Seven of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords reversed. How could you not be Queen of Swords reversed? This is definitely talking about him. This is definitely talking about the ex who's weaponizing your child, attempting to weaponize your child, in an effort to get back at you, or to get your goat, however you want to put it. You still feel that, and yes, you still do need and should defend yourself and your child, and the well-being of both of, not the well-being of you and your child is solid. That's on lockdown. He's of no threat to the well-being and the safety of you and your child. Spirit really wants to hammer that home. But when it comes to peace, just peace and harmony. That's really what you want here. And it's something that I don't think he's ever going to give you so long as he's around. But, and so long as he is around, you will have to defend against his petty BS that he puts upon you and your child. And you're feeling really wronged. You're feeling really bitter and wronged by this. The Queen of Swords reverse is the bitter woman. And your feelings are valid. It's been such a long battle. 7-8 years in and out of court. I don't know if Felicia's in here right now, but that sounds like Felicia went through a very, very similar battle and has been fighting a very similar battle. You hear Felicia? I don't know if she's here. Anyway, she was just here. But yeah, sounds very similar. He's a narcissist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not qualified to say that he is, or yes or no completely, but I get narc vibes 100%. I'm sure I've already told you that. It's Queen of Wands reversed with the Magician reversed. Yeah, he is trying to he knows the magic you have within you, and he's trying to thwart that. He's trying to weaken that. He's just trying to get at you. He's trying to basically circumvent your divine energies, your high vibrational energies, your divine feminine energies, your divine motherly energies. Queen of Wands, reverse, the divine mother. He's trying to sap those energies, girl, and you know that. You know that. Will he be successful? Not if you don't let him. And I know that sounds much easier said than done. Much easier said than done. Because on one hand, Spirit's saying there's nothing you can do. I think I know what Spirit's saying. Like, you have the power over this. You can make the executive decision here. You can draw the final line in the sand here as the Queen of Swords. And that's what the Queen of Swords is also all about. She's Lady Justice. In the traditional artwork, and even in this, she has the scales. She draws the line in the sand. She delineates her boundaries, and she stands by those. And she doesn't let people cross them. She doesn't let anyone cross them. Also, with this Queen of Wands reversed, yeah, she is the divine mother, the fertile mother. All the queens are motherly figures, but the Queen of Wands especially, because the wand is the beginning of life, the beginning of the minor arcana. Wands are symbols of fertility. They look very phallic. Let's just be real. It's a phallic, fertile symbol of life. You've given life. You are the harbinger of life. And he's trying to. He won't be successful in it, but he's trying to just make things more difficult and to sap you of your divine energies and vibrations. There's Felicia. You're so very welcome, Felicia. You're so very welcome, love. Thank you. Yeah, we're just talking about a narcissist here. Another night, another narcissist. Am I right? Ugh. One of my favorite tarot readers on here, her name is Tarot Chic. I don't know if you guys know who she is. Definitely check out her channel. I'm going to type it right now if you guys haven't been to her. She's great. She's one of my favorites. I go to her. I love her. Friend of mine. We read very similarly, I feel. She's dealt with a toxic narcissist for a big part of her life, and she's started doing videos actually on protecting oneself in every way from narcissists, energetically, spiritually, like every way you can imagine. She's been posting a lot of really very valuable messages on her channel that I would love for you to check out. I highly recommend like everyone to check them out, honestly. But especially if you have dealt with a narcissist or are currently dealing with one. Yeah, she's I've been watching those videos and she's got a lot of wisdom to impart there for sure. Yeah, the Star reversed with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit is saying that there's healing that needs to be done in your life, Jolie. That has to do with the fact that you have been pouring your energies, not all of them, but some of them, into this situation. And it's preventing you from being fully like not bound, but fully immersed. Sorry, it's the right word. Fully immersed in your high vibrational energies. Your energies are so high. Your vibrations are so high. Your sense of self and spirit is so beautiful and on such a higher level than a lot of folks, that it's impossible for him to take it away from you. Star, the Magician reverse, the Star reverse, the Magician reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse. It's impossible for him to take it away from you, but he is trying and has been. Any of your, basically what Spirit is saying, thought, time, energy, anything, nothing is worth spending on him, because he's only trying to sap you of your power. I haven't been able to step into what I know is waiting for me because I'm weighed down. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, it's weighing you down, and also with the Star reverse, yeah, it's preventing you from being able to see and visualize, what the next step is to take, or like you said, what is waiting for you. The Star knows that there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always, and I'll tell you that, yeah, girl, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, 100%. And it's waiting for you, and it's there. But it's very hard to see when you're so weighed down. Yeah, absolutely. And this is going to be work. Figuring out where to go from here. with this Eight of Pentacles. Which direction do you go? What direction do you take, so that you can be fully seated in your divine energies? You know, you are the star, you are the magician, you are the Queen of Wands. We just need these back up right. And that's the thing, like, yeah, it's you, like, these are here, and they will be back up right, but it's very difficult to see that when you are being weighed down. Yeah, absolutely. To see that vision. Yeah, Ace of Wands reversed with the Five of Cups. Precisely what you said. Ace of Wands is the next step. Ace of Wands is the beginning of a new journey, going in a different path, knowing which path, knowing that there's a new path awaiting you, and being able to identify that. You can't see that right now with this Ace of Wands reverse. Wow. Yeah, you're unable to see that there is a new beginning for you on the horizon, because you're so weighed down with feelings of loss, regret, sadness. That is definitely weighed down energy. And like this, it prevents you from being able to see, you know? And in a very literal sense, when we look at the artwork here, he's looking down. When your head is when you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you've got a heavy heart, our head hangs low, and we literally can't physically see what's out there for us, what's beyond us, what's coming towards us in the future. But Spirit is definitely saying that there's wonderful things out there for you on the horizon in the future. And they're still going to manifest themselves. They're still going to happen. But Spirit is begging that you, if you can find a way to I hate to say this, but to separate yourself from him. I got the message last night. I'm getting it now too. Yeah, that he's not needed. He's just a problem. Yeah, Andre. Okay, now Andre's here talking to me. Yep, you agree, Andre. And I know it's not an easy decision to make, and I can't tell you what to do, and don't spend another second on it. Yeah. Like Spirit is just saying, like, set yourself free, unbind yourself here. He's not worth it. Not worth it. Yeah, I honestly feel like you truly are fine with that. And I know, I believe with full faith that things would all these would turn right back upright, without his influence and his heaviness. It's just his manipulation, his nastiness. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's not for anyone, but it's certainly not for you. Yeah, that's a rough one there. Spirit loves you and your child together. They keep on saying, like, you know, that they're gonna be just okay. Not even just okay, beyond just okay. Y'all are gonna thrive without him. Y'all are already thriving. It's tough being a single mom. There's no lie about that. Being a single parent in general, very, very hard. But you've got this. You've really got this. And Spirit says, like, they just they're protecting you. And there's nothing you've got to do really to meet them halfway, other than just to do what you know is best for you and your daughter. figure out how to resolve it, how to fix it, and I can't do the mental gymnastics anymore. Right. Because it is true. You're so welcome, Julie. Of course, thank you. And it is mental gymnastics because how can we not go through mental gymnastics when we're talking about someone who is narcissistic, operates that way? There's no rationale. There's no rational explanation to people acting that way. And oftentimes there's just no way you can change them. Despite being, you're brilliant, you're creative, you're a wonderful problem solver. You find solutions. You've got an incredible mind on you and heart, and soul as well. But Spirit is saying, yes, it's not. This is one of those situations where, oh, Andre, yeah, I understand. You're very wise for just a tiny cat, Maybe that's why witches like to keep you, huh? I like you around. Hey, I love you. Come back. Be my friend. So much love to you, Jolie. So much love and light to you. Thank you. You got this, sweetheart. Oh, that was so cute, Andre. The way he said yes. Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Tell her one more time. One more time? No, you're done? Okay, well. He said yeah, I think 4 times. Yeah. He said it really cute the first time. It was just like, yeah. Aww, super. What you doing? Yep, when Andre comes down, when Andre's got something to say, he's never proved me wrong. No. I wish I could show y'all to him, or show you guys him, but he does not like to be picked up. Cutie boy. Yeah, it really is. Like, honestly, sometimes he'll hear me. Yeah. Sometimes he'll hear me reading, and I'll. It's usually the readings where I'm getting chills. Oh my gosh! I just got a text or a notification from Uber saying your ride is on the way, but I misread it. I was like, I did not order an Uber. What are we talking about here? Yeah, but he comes down when I'm. It's always during the most intense readings where I just feel like, I feel strongly about all my readings, but I just need a little extra confirmation. Like, I just want one more person to just be like, yeah, like, he's my hype man. I love him. All right. Everybody. All right, so I've been on for, over 2 hours now. I've still got some energy, so I'm going to do last call for any and all donations tonight. If anybody would like a reading tonight, I am here for you. Last call. Any and all donations. Andre's not even the super hairy one, but both of those guys are just like shedding their summer coats, I guess. A little late to the game, but whatever. 2 little crazy boys. Last call. And all donations tonight. Please let me know if you would like a reading this evening. Will I be on tomorrow? I sure will, love. Yes, I will. I don't, yeah, I got nothing going on. Like, I have another job too, and I don't think I have any work until the week after that. But oh yeah, I will be out of town. I'm going to my little hot springs place. I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'll be gone. So yeah, I'll for sure be on tomorrow. Yeah, gotta stick around. Gotta stay present. I always freak out a little bit when I am off for like more than 3 or 4 days in a row. I'm always afraid like the YouTube gods are gonna smite me or something. Yeah, I don't know how this algorithm works, honestly. I've heard, I remember I was talking to one reader who I am no longer friends with anymore, someone who was an old friend of mine. They were saying that they were like, yeah, I was sick and I couldn't go live for like a month, and when I went back on, like, I lost like half my subscribers, and like my videos weren't being put in the algorithm, and I was like, okay, I don't know if it was that because it looks like they're doing fine now. But yeah, but you get it's, and it's also too like I just want to be consistent with being here and being here for my people. Last call, last call. Well, thank you, love. Thank you. I try. I do my best to be. I mean, I've seen some readers that go on like every single night, and wish I could do that. Like, and I try, but like I've seen some that like legit like for like an entire like 2 months straight, sometimes three every single night. Just like wow, it's pretty remarkable. Um, Anywho, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you all so much as always, and much love and light to Jolie, and everyone else here. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.